on a beautiful afternoon at Kauffman Stadium. All set for the series finale between the Royals and the Cardinals. And there is the former Cardinal and current Royal, right-hander Maikel Wacha, his 10th start of the season, a sparkling .296 ERA. He's reeled off 4 consecutive quality starts, and he goes against his former team for the 5th time in his career.
Lars Nootbaar ready to go for the Cardinals. He's got 10 hits on the road trip. And a shot to right center field is down for a leadoff hit for Nootbaar. 11 hits on the road trip, and the Cardinals offense in flight here in the first. 1 on 1 out for Donovan, the 4th best average in the National League at .316. Runner goes, that ball dumped down the left field line. That is going to drop in fair. It kisses the chalk, and what a play by Canna. That ball took some funny spin and nearly spun past him. But Donovan serves one down the left field line, and the Cardinals have first and second, 1 out.
2 on 1 out. And here is Arenado. Strike call. Wacha continued to try to hit that outside corner. Got the call from Doug Eddings, the home plate umpire, and that is a big out. So now Wilson Contreras bats with runners first and second, and now 2 out. And his 2-2 pitch to Contreras is swung on and missed. He went with a slider, and he worked that outside corner to perfection. Works around the 2 singles.
Well, the Cardinals turn to Matthew Liberatore to wrap up this series and this road trip. He's been terrific. Seeks his 6th quality start and his 4th win.
And now Perez trying to find his way out of a slump. 1 for his last 21. There's a liner into center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Scott gets to it in a hurry, and Salvi will stop at first with a 2-out single. Next up is Mark Canha. Mark Canha playing for the first time in this series. And there's a soft liner out into center field, dropping in for a hit. Salvi to second. So the Royals have 2 singles in the first inning. Now it's up to Vinny Pasquantino to see if they can cash in.
Royals are just 1 for 16 in the series with runners in scoring position. So the runners will take off 3 and 2 here with 2 outs. There they go. And a swing and a miss. Liberatore with back-to-back sliders ends a Royals threat in the first inning. So for the second inning, the Cardinals have 2 hits. So after the sacrifice, a chance for Nootbaar to plate the first run or 2.
Big spot early in this game, especially the way that the Royals offense has struggled. Preventing runs becomes all the more important.
Swung on and missed. Huge strikeout for Wacha. So once again, the Cardinals waste a couple of singles. We go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yes, we do.
Freddie Fermin has gone 0 for 1 head-to-head with Libby. There's a swing and a miss. A pitch in the dirt. Pozo picks it, tags out his counterpart. 3 strikeouts for Matthew Liberatore. So a runner at first base, 2 away. Now out of the stretch. The pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. A high fastball strikes out Blanco.
So Brendan Donovan will bat with 1 out. He had a flare single to left field his first time.
Donovan takes a called 3rd strike on a curveball, and that's Wacha's 4th strikeout and 2 down in the 3rd inning. Contreras struck out in the 1st inning. Here's Wacha's 1-2. Contreras takes a fastball, a rip at it that was up and in, and he missed. And now Wacha has struck out 5 in 3 scoreless innings.
Nobody's broken through yet. 9 combined hits, but also 10 left on base.
Yeah, I've been having a little bit of traffic. Wacha's got that swing and miss going. He's got 5 strikeouts.
So 1 away for Alec Burleson. Fly to center in the 2nd inning.
And that one driven a long way towards center. Blanco on the run. Track wall. It is gone. Burleson with a homer into the wind. And the Cardinals with a solo shot strike first again. It's 1-0.
We have talked about this a lot with Alec Burleson. When he gets hot, he is scorching hot. It's a slider. It's down and in right in the sweet spot there of Burleson. And the shot to dead center field to make it 1-0.
1-0 St. Louis with Hunter Renfroe leading off the bottom of the 4th.
The game's only run, a home run from Alec Burleson. The Royals offense continues to struggle.
Swung on, lined, and it skips past the 3rd baseman Arenado and veers into foul territory. And Renfroe will end up at 2nd base with nobody out. That would have been a great play even for Arenado. But that ball was scorched, and the Royals down 1-0. Renfroe's at 3rd with 2 down.
Be a good time for Blanco's first hit of the season.
Oh, you got to believe that.
Lined up the right field line, fair, and down into the corner. Renfroe scores. Blanco goes diving into second base, and he has a 2-out RBI double. So is that the wind I feel blowing into the booth, Denny, or is that a collective sigh of relief and the Royals dugout exhaling after getting a 2-out run in the 4th inning to tie it?
So back-to-back 2-out hits, and Wacha gets a mound visit from Brian Sweeney. 81 pitches now for Wacha, and John Schreiber has started warming up in the Royals bullpen. So now Contreras. Wacha struck him out twice today.
And a flare into shallow center. Blanco coming in to make the catch, and that'll do it. Cardinals get a couple of hits, but they strand both runners.
You know what we don't talk about anymore? Oh boy, Liberty's going through the 3rd time through the lineup. That just doesn't seem to be a thing right now.
It's not.
Matthews had 1-1-2-3 inning. He'd like to finish with a flourish here. It's over 90 stressful pitches. This one at first, tricky hop, and Contreras stayed with that. Liberators retired 7 straight. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for the Cardinals lefty.
1-1 tie, bottom of the 7th inning, and both teams have made a change. Chris Roycroft is on to pitch for St. Louis, and Drew Waters is going to pinch hit for Dairon Blanco. Line fair up the right field line and down into the corner. And how far will he go? It gets away from Nootbaar, and Waters will make the turn, and he will end up at 3rd base with nobody out.
You're up there to pinch hit, and that's exactly a pinch hit triple is valuable, especially with nobody out, and it's a tie game here in game 3. That is beautiful. Bring the infield in. You got the meat of the order up. The Royals got to come through here.
And now the infield is in halfway for Maikel Garcia. Here's the pitch. Garcia hits a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes Waters down from 3rd. And the Royals lead 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th. And that's how the Royals greet Chris Roycroft. He has thrown 2 pitches. Waters has tripled. Garcia has an RBI single.
Burleson's responsible for the Cardinals' only run. Solo homer back in the 4th. Could be 2. Backhand flip for 1. Wicks turn for 2. Just what they were looking for.
What a beautiful roll 'em up. That's right. First man sure, second man quick. 24th pitch is a season high for Ursack.
And half of them have been out of the strike zone. 1-run game in the 8th, potential tying run at 2nd, potential go-ahead run at 1st. Another big spot for Lucas Ursack.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball up. Boy, the Cardinals are leaving their entire team on base in this game. 2 more left. The Royals maintain their 2-1 advantage.
1-run lead. Carlos Estevez in to save it. He has 12 saves this season in 14 tries. The Royals are trying to salvage this series against the Cardinals. They dropped the first 2, hoping to avoid a sweep today.
Now Donovan's up. He is 3 for 4 today. Donovan with 3 3-hit games over the last 4 that he's played. He has 7 3-hit games this year. Swing and a shot for the right field corner. That is down for a base hit. A 4-hit day for Donovan. He's in scoring position as the tying run with 1 out.
You said it earlier, Chip. The Cardinals not going away quietly.
So now the Cardinals have the tying run in scoring position. They have Arenado and Contreras coming up. High fly ball. Foul territory. Fighting the win. Perez. He's got it. Huge out as Arenado fouls out. And now Wilson Contreras.
Over 25,000 at Kauffman Stadium on their feet, open for a series-ending win. Deep to right. Renfroe's there. Ball game. Carlos Estevez locks it down. The Royals salvage the series. They beat the Cardinals 2-1.